Alright, so for my video, I am going to do critically listening for the Welcome to Maryland video. The video showed the speaker of, was directed toward the audience of a tourist at Maryland. The speaker was supposed to be 3 students at Maryland. They were trying to show the good side of Maryland so that the tourist would apply to Maryland. Now, it is clear that this message was not directed toward me because I'm already a student at Maryland and I'm not applying again. Also, I think that they showed a good amount of images for specific colleges, such as they showed the School of Engineering, the School of Arts, and the School of Journalism and Business. However, they didn't show every other college, so they could have gotten more variety of an audience by showing like the School of Public Health or every other college that UMD offers. Also, I think that it was a little corny the way that the speakers were portraying UMD, which calls into appeal the appeals of the speaker. Now, the appeals of the speaker are whether we can trust what the speaker is saying. In this case, we can say, are they really at UMD, and are they really students at UMD? I think that we can trust that they are at UMD because of all the places that they show, such as McKeldin Mall and the wind tunnel. But it is clear that through the corny actions of the students that they are hired by the university, which makes the speaker more the University of Maryland versus the students that are given the talk. Now, this isn't a bad thing, it's just that it directs the speaker, a different speaker for the message. Now, the argument was given to make the tourists want to come to Maryland. This argument was given by showing that we have good colleges. They showed the James Clark School of Engineering, the School of Arts, Journalism, and Business. They also showed that we have good opportunities at Maryland, such as studying abroad. They showed that we are in a great location, that we can get to DC in about 10 minutes, and that there's lots to do here on campus. So they showed that you can work out, you can go to games, or you could go rock climbing. Now, to try to get the appeals of the speaker, they used motivational appeals. They directly tried to get the speaker, the audience, to be involved in the message by directly talking to them. So they said, "Are you a tourist?" And when they went to the dairy, they said, "How about you try some ice cream?" And multiple times they said, "You're going to love this campus," or "You're going to love it here," or "There's lots to do here." So with every argument, there are certain assumptions that you make. And in this argument, they made the assumption that the audience is right for the message. And that is that the audience is trying to apply to UMD, which in my case isn't true. Also, in every argument, there are things that are implied or not said. Here, they're trying to imply that the tourist should apply to Maryland. And what is not said is that whether they're qualified to come to UMD in the first place, or the different work habits or how to get past different classes when you get in here, the bad things at UMD. Also, they tried to identify different groups and use nonverbal communication to get the appeals of the audience. The nonverbal communication that they did was the speaker was shown dancing, and there was also a written piece of paper that said, "I love UMD." The different groups that they showed were, they tried to appeal to the athlete by showing different games, and they showed different things that you can do at STAM. They appealed to the artist by showing that you can dance and that you can draw, and they appealed to the scientist by showing the wind tunnel and different projects that you do at the University of Maryland. In conclusion, this shows it was a very informed message, and it got across the message in many different ways, but it also left out a lot of different things so that if this message is going to be accepted, it would be for the right audience.